traction distribution and the duties of loco pilots pertaining to the traction distribution. First of all, we will discuss about the reasons for panto entanglement, since panto is an important part of the loco. What may be the reasons of panto entanglement? Then duties of crew during OHE breakdown. In case of any breakdown of the OHE, what the loco pilot has to do, and securing of the train during OHE failure. And we will discuss various parts of the cantilever assembly and OHE equipment. Then as we have seen, entanglement means when any broken part of the pantograph comes in contact in between overhead lines or vice versa is called panto entanglement. It is nothing but the pantograph may break because of various reasons, and that broken pantograph, when it capsizes the OHE, and because of the defect either in the OHE or in the pantograph, may lead to breaking of the pantograph, which in turn causes OHE to entangle as well as panto to entangle. So the various reasons for panto entanglement can be classified as OHE defects, pantograph defects, track defects, and miscellaneous. Now, when coming to the OHE defects, the reasons for the OHE defects may be damaged state tube insulators. The cantilever assembly consists of state tube, bracket tube, resistor arm, etc. that we will see later. And state tube insulator may be damaged or broken, or bracket tube insulators may be damaged or broken, or cantilever assembly parts may be damaged or broken, or jumpers may be damaged, or droppers may be damaged or broken. So there are the few defects of the cantilever as well as the OHE parts. And improper adjustment of OHE at turnouts and curves. So when you are working a train, loop lines will be there, yards will be there, crossovers will be there. At all these points, OHE shall be properly adjusted. If there is any improper adjustment of the OHE, it causes panto entanglement. And if ATD drum is not moving properly, for the OHE tension length, ATDs are provided at both ends normally on the main line, and if this ATD drum is not moving properly up and down, then it may cause OHE damage, which in turn causes pantograph entanglement. And the contact wire defective. Contact wire may be defective, it may be broken, or some stacks may be there. So these will cause the panto entanglement. Now let us see the defects in pantograph. Spring box failure may lead to the panto entanglement. Spring box means pantograph is mounted on two spring boxes at both sides, and if the spring box is damaged, it is not moving properly up and down, then it will cause panto entanglement. Improper static force of the panto on OHE. Pantograph shall exert 7 kg force of pressure on the OHE wire with which it keeps in contact with the contact wire. So if the static force of the pantograph, that is raising or static force of the pantograph, is not sufficient, then it causes panto entanglement. Missing pins and fasteners of the parts. Pantograph parts or pantograph split pins or pantograph fixing bolts, etc. If any fasteners or pins are not available, then it causes panto entanglements, improper leveling of pantograph is not properly leveled, that is, the high carbon strips provided on the pantograph may not be properly leveled, that will cause panto entanglement. Then the third reasons for the pantograph entanglements are track defects. Track defects, turnout are not conforming to the standards, that is at the turnouts, at the crossovers. If the track is defective, track is not proper, that may cause panto entanglement. And the track geometry is not as per the approved design. So these two may be the reasons for pantograph entanglement. Then the fourth part is miscellaneous defects, that is storm. Storm may cause the oscillations, the wave may cause the oscillation of the OHE or cantilever assembly parts, that may cause the pantograph entanglement. Bird hitting, any huge bird, if it's directly pantograph may get entangled or damaged. Tree branches or foreign material on OHE or theft of OHE. If tree branches have fallen because of the storm or because of any other unusual, or if any foreign material comes in contact between OHE and pantograph, or if any part of the OHE is theft, then these may cause the panto entanglements. And when panto is entangled, let us see what are the duties of locopilot. When pantograph is entangled, the locopilot has to immediately lower pantograph or press BPEMS if LP notice any unusual either in the OHE or in the pantograph or in any rough running, then he should lower the pantograph and inform the matter with full details to the TLC and the TPC, that is the kilometer number, the time, the between stations, and the nature of incident or nature of occurrence. Everything he has to inform to the TLC. Ask for TRD staff, and after arrival of TRD staff and after restoration of work, secure the panto and don't leave any loose parts on the pantograph on the roof. That is, after arrival of the TRD staff, they will take the power block. TRD staff will arc the OHE at both ends of the loco. First of all, they will take the power block, then they will earth. Then it is the duty of the locopilot to ground the loco and climb onto the loco roof, remove the parts of the pantograph and secure the pantograph with a rope. Don't leave anything on the loco roof. Then keep concerned HPT link on the earthing clip and close concerned PT cathode cock. That is, isolate pantograph physically, mechanically by closing the cathode cock. They are the duties of the locopilot. Now let us see. So this photograph tells you about the securing of the damaged pantograph. It should be properly secured and it should be properly isolated. Then we will see the precautions to avoid panto entanglement, what the locopilot has to do. Normally, the locopilot reasons for the locopilot to cause panto entanglement are as follows. That is, ensure OHE is available before raising the pantograph. Locopilot shall ensure that the OHE equipment, that is the contact wire, catenary wire, and everything is properly available before raising the pantograph. Don't enter into unwired turnout. While performing shunting, locopilot should be very careful to observe the unwired turnout boards and you should not go beyond those boards. Now don't move electrical loco beyond stop boards. Stop boards are available. Don't go beyond the stop board while performing shunting. And press BPEMS if loco pilot notices any unusual either in the OHE or in the cantilever assembly parts. So these precautions if the loco pilot takes, then loco pilot will not cause any panto entanglement. Now you can see here the broken or the defective cantilever assembly. Here you can see this stay tube is broken and the stay tube has fallen like this, and this is causing the entire OHE to get damaged. If pantograph comes in contact with this portion, then the pantograph also gets damaged. Here that is the stage tube insulator broken. This is the portion, and here you can see bracket tube insulator broken. Then the bracket tube has fallen down, causing the pantograph entanglement. And let us see the cantilever assembly parts. What are the parts of the cantilever assembly? This portion is called cantilever assembly, and the cantilever assembly is provided with mast fitting for hook insulator. This is called the mast. Mast is fitted with insulator, mast fitting hook. Then stay tube insulator. This is called the stay tube insulator. Then this arm is called the stay tube arm. This is stay tube arm. Stay tube sleeve. This is stay tube sleeve. And the tube cap. Tube cap is provided here. Here it is called tube cap. Mast bracket fitting. So this is the bracket tube mast fitting, and this is the bracket tube insulator, and this is the register arm hook, and this tube is bracket tube, and the register arm dropper. This is called register arm dropper, and this is called tube cap, and this is anti-wind clip. This is register eyepiece. This is register eyepiece. This is drop bracket assembly. This assembly is drop bracket assembly. This is steady arm hook and steady arm swivel. This is steady arm swivel, and this arm is called steady arm, and this is contact wire, and this is contact wire swivel clip, and this is called catenary wire. These 20 parts are available on the cantilever assembly, and then we will go for procedure of securing the train during OHE failure. When train is held up or stranded because of the OHE failure, what are the duties of the loco pilot? Loco pilot has to apply A92 emergency and ensure train brakes are applied. You should apply A92 emergency after stopping of the train, then ensure brake should be applied. Then apply loco brakes by SA9 and ensure brake cylinder pressure is available, and the loco brakes are also applied. And apply parking brakes if provided. Apply hand brake also if provided. And apply SA9 to the maximum if the train is having trailing loco or banker loco. Then apply hand brake in the trailing loco or banker loco if the train is being worked with banker loco. And of stopping, keep the wooden wedges in front of the wheels against the falling gradient, down gradient. They do not leave the locomotive, do not desert the locomotive. And in addition to the above instructions pertaining to the protection and securing of the train as per GR 6.03 and 064, loco pilot should secure the train as per this GNSR with the coordination of God. So that is the duty of the loco pilot in case of train stranded in between or anywhere due to OHE failure. Now we will see the OHE equipment. What are the main parts of the OHE? Here you can see these are called auto tensioning devices connected between both ends of the contact wire. This is the contact wire on which pantograph glides over, and above the contact wire a catenary wire is provided. Normally length of this contact wire is 1.5 kilometers, and between these contact wire and catenary wire droppers are provided with 5 mm diameter, and exactly at the center of the tension length anti-creep wire is provided. This is called anti-creep wire. This is called anti-creep wire to avoid creeping of the tension length towards one direction. And at both ends of the tension length, to maintain ATDs or for movement of the ATDs, regulating equipment is provided with the help of pulleys. So here we can say the main parts of the OHE wire are counterweights, which is called auto tensioning device with regulating pulleys, contact wire, catenary wire, droppers, and anti-creep wire. So these are the parts of OHE equipment. Thank you.